it's Saturday night, it must be the little SOB Jamboree. Back on the air, new and improved on YouTube. We've changed networks, folks. This is like when David Letterman went from NBC to CBS. Only I'm not getting paid that much. But that's all up to you, right? Hey, Whitey. Way down in the valley of the fever, in the hills of Tennessee, where we're sifting through that asphalt barnyard, looking for that bee-by-bee. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night, man, it ain't no lie. We can't tell what day it is, it just seems like one long Saturday night. Well, it's something in the water, or something in the air, or something to the refugees on that street down there. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night, man, it ain't no lie. We can't tell what day it is, it just seems like one long Saturday night. Well, you know I ain't got nothing, 13 bucks won't buy. But when I get me a little money, baby, I'm gonna take me a little ride. Well, 6 more months of nighttime, I'll take 6 months more. Taking whatever it takes till I can't take no more. 'Cause that lonesome ghost is a-calling me, but one day I'll have to fight. Well, till then I'll just keep on running through my one long Saturday night. Oh, look out! Won't buy. But when I get me a little money, baby, you know I'm gonna take me a little ride down in the valley of the fever, in the hills of Tennessee, where we're sifting through that asphalt barnyard, looking for that bee-by-bee. 'Cause we sleep all day, we play all night, man, it ain't no lie. We can't tell what day it is, it just seems like one long Saturday night. Yeah, but seems like one long Saturday night. Whoa, it seems like one long Saturday night. Sunflower alarm clock woke me up. Skins and seeds flying off my old red truck. Our lysergic level, it was awful high. Suddenly Mark was pointed up to the sky. Benny in the back said, what is it? That ain't no Chevrolet. Kansas ain't too bad a place to visit when you're only 10 light years away. sheriff sitting in his car. Like us, he saw that little green man from Marsville. He shuffled in his shuffler without making a sound. It was so quiet I could hear my heart pound. Benny in the back, he said, "What is it? That ain't no Chevrolet. Kansas ain't too bad a place to visit when your mind's 10 light years away." Well, he didn't need no phasers or tracers, 'cause he shot across the sky. So glad that we saw tracers, I swore to you I would not lie. He said, "What is it? That ain't no Chevrolet. Kansas ain't too bad a place to visit when you're only 10 light years away." Oh, Benny in the back, he said, "What is it? That ain't no Chevrolet. Kansas ain't too bad a place to visit when your mind's 10 light years away. Only 10 light years away. Only 10 light years away. Only 10 light years away." Whoa! Well, I met you in the middle of a barroom fight in a cheap motel on the Missouri side. I had you out in my car in the parking lot. Well, now early next morning we were driving east, headed for the big city where I felt at least we could enjoy the weather as long as we didn't talk. But I spoiled it by tweaking my swirly head, and your grown-up eyes turned to me and said, "There's only one thing you got wrong with you. It ain't the whole world looking at you. Why don't you find yourself a life that's real? Too lazy to work, too nervous to steal." Well, we got to the city and you got a job delivering the LL Bean catalog. I was bored and restless, didn't know where to go. Now late one evening after I got up my guitar and I found our way into a club, I saw that Queen of Diamonds work that big dance floor. Well, now she looked at me, but I couldn't go. That familiar face said, "Do you wanna know? There's only one thing you got wrong with you. It ain't the whole world looking at you. Why don't you find yourself a life that's real? Too lazy to work, too nervous to steal." All right. Gave me 24 hours to pack up my bags and fly. No one's got respect for a man going over the side. Well, now you went down to the station to make sure I was gone. That bus was on time, you didn't have to wait long. I saw the bright lights of Nashville disappear behind me. Well, that Greyhound was cool after the summer heat. I could still see your face from a window seat. I was so happy to see your crooked smile of relief. find yourself in life that's real, too lazy to work, nervous to steal, too lazy to work, too nervous to steal. Hey, little lady. Whoa. That was so good I had to put on my own suit. I don't know what that means, man. Cowboy, everything okay? Cowboy Keith, ladies and gentlemen, longtime producer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Martin Lenz back there on the drums and Mark Andrew Miller on the bass. My name's Chuck Mead. Thank you for joining us here at the Little SOB Jamboree. We've been doing this every other week since the pandemic began, and we've been having a really good time because we can't go anyplace else. We can't go on the road. We're used to going on the road. We're thinking about joining Space Force after that launch today.
I know Cowboy did more work than NASA today.
Cowboy did do a lot of
Space
work.
Stock. I think is the festival. They're arranging.
Space Stock?
Space Stock. I think it's 2021.
I got your Space Stock right here.
Sedco.
Norman Greenbaum.
Okay, we're going to do this song that's off of our latest LP and record and CD. It's all the same thing, right? It's just music, right? Anyway, it's the title track from our new record called Close to Home, and it goes just like this. Well, it hits a little close to home. It's a little close to home. Like a thing you said in the book I read. Strike a familiar tone. Yeah, it hits a little close to home, mama. Message from the great unknown. Well, you know that song where it all goes wrong. It's a little close to home. Oh, well, I thought I wore a great disguise, but boy, was I surprised when you looked at me like you could see through my well-constructed lies. And then from the other room, I heard a Hank Williams tune. When he played that part about a cheating heart, he was talking about me and you. And it hits a little close to home. It's a little close to home. Like a thing you said in the book I read. Strike a familiar tone. Yeah, it hits a little close to home, mama. Cuts right to the bone. Well, you know that song where it all goes wrong. It's a little close to home. Answer telepathically. It's a sign you saw some unwritten law that explains it all perfectly. And I'll sit you dead today. Well, fine to the bone. When you think that part about a cheating heart, it could all say you're alone. And it hits a little close to home. It's a little close to home. Like a thing you said in the book I read. Strike a familiar tone. Yeah, it hits a little close to home, mama. Cuts right to the bone. Well, you know that song where it all goes wrong. It's a little close to home. Oh, you know that song where it all goes wrong. It's a little close to home. You know that song where it all goes wrong. It's a little close, it's a little close, it's a little close to home. I really do know that.
That it hits a little close to home.
Well, I mean,
I think we're all kind of feeling that at this moment.
We really are. I mean, it's just gotten so strange.
It has gotten so strange because it's all hitting so close to home.
What are words really, anyway?
Words, they got meaning. How's it looking on YouTube? Do we have people watching on YouTube? That's great. Oh, great, great, great. Matt Deal wanted to hear an old Hank Williams song. I'm going to do this. Hey, don't you remember when he said Matt Deal wanted to hear Setting the Woods on Fire? Oh, remember that?
Now that tells me.
That's exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you know? You didn't read my mind?
No. It's the song, the title that I was
Okay, well, it's 1, 2, 3. I comb your hair and paint and powder. You sing loud and I sing louder. You like proud, but I'll be prouder. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal and I'm your fella. Dressed up in your frock of yellow. I look swell, but you look sweller. Setting the woods on fire. We'll take a line that let us find every horn in town. We'll show the folks a brand new dance that never has been done. I don't care who thinks we're silly. You be daffy, I'll be dilly. We'll order up 2 bowls of chili. Setting the woods on fire. We'll get hotter than a poker. I'll be broke, but you'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another. Up one street and down the other. We'll have a time, oh brother. Setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time to fix a flat or two. Well, the tires and tubes are doing fine, but the hair is showing through. I'll clap hands, you start howling. We'll do all the law's allowing. Tomorrow I'll be right back plowing, setting the woods on fire. Very nice. We're so glad that everybody could be here with us. We got people watching, don't we, cowboy? Oh, that's good. And we hope you're dancing on your lawn or in your living room or on your deck or in the bed doing the horizontal bop. We all know about that. Well, I knew about that. Past tense. Well, I spend all day loading widgets down at your warehouse. And I spend all night trying to be better than I am. Lately I've been lonely, toting a heavy load, thinking how it's never enough to do the best that I can. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Life's getting tougher and I don't know if I'm that strong. So long, I got to be moving on. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. your corporate Kool-Aid. And your meager bonuses can only take a man so far. Sometimes though I wonder if it's worth all the sweat and fury. I guess it all depends on how high you set the bar. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Whoa, life's getting tougher and I don't know if I'm that strong. So long, I got to be moving on. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. Oh, I'm not the man for the job. Hey. Boys, that was some kind of good.
Good cracker.
Good cracker. I miss Andy Griffith. I know I see him every day. I watch it every day on the reruns. But just knowing that Andy Griffith was still in the world with us was a comfort of some kind, especially in these troubled times.
Ain't that a shame in this world?
Shame. Roger Miller.
King of the thing.
Well, can you do King of the Thing? Do you do the key change and everything? Well, you tell me.
He said
That's
it.
the way it goes.
He said enthusiastically.
Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke scold stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every watch, every train, all of the children, all of their names, every handout in every town, every stop that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent. Did you go up a whole step? Rooms to let 50 cents. A man of means by no means, king of the road. King of the road, king of the road.
Mark Andrew Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that was a reason.
Did you go up a half a step or a whole step?
I thought it was a half step, but then I
didn't. No, I didn't go up at all. I was following you.
Oh, that's the key change, and the
It's a half a
words are a
step.
little different. Hey, that was a reasonable facsimile. I hope you at home were at least amused by that.
King of
And
the
I hope that,
modulation.
I hope that Betty is forgiving me right now.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that.
Absolutely. We're going to send you off to Space Force.
I'm already there, brother.
I guess are we on the same level? I hope you're all having a good time this SOB Jamboree. We're just throwing it out there, as you call them. But don't forget, and we know times are tough, things are strapped, but let go some of that unemployment because we're unemployed too. It'd be nice if we got a nice little contribution. We play every Saturday night for your pleasure, and if you can't afford, that's fine. Just watch, have fun, have a good time. But if you want to give a little bit, we would sure appreciate it. You see our Venmo and our PayPal, and you can even donate on my website, chuckmead.com. There's two little icons there that give you two different amounts of money to contribute to the little SOB Jamboree, because we like to make sure that Cowboy Keith, keeps in good peanut butter over at his house.
And can I try this, Chuck?
And also, I have a bunch of stuff for sale. Now, we have a bunch of stuff on the website for sale, and I've been offering, free T-shirts when you order, and we've got a flood of requests for T-shirts. But that's fine. That's great. If you order something, I'll still live up to that. It's the gray T-shirt I'm trying to get rid of, There's no extra larges. Don't ask. Or double extra larges in men's. Women's, I think we have all sizes. But we also have a cool Big Bear in the Sky T-shirt, which is the first single off of our record that came out last year called Close to Home, is Johnny Horton being backed up by the Sonics sound. Well, that's what we were going for anyway. Anyway, you can get a Big Bear T-shirt. I don't have it. Is there a model? Hand me that, will you? Hand me that piano. It's right behind you, Cowboy. There's a T-shirt right behind you. This is professional television, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get, these are really cool. I know people like, thank you, Cowboy. I know people like the black T-shirts, but I think these look great. It's like the sky, the azure nighttime sky with the big bear being chased by, the hunters. The Micmac people up there. It's a story. Look it up, all right? Ursa Major. We're going to push that too. We're coming up with a SOB Jamboree T-shirt. Do you have that? You have that, Cowboy? Put that up on the screen for them. We would like to get pre-orders for this. Now, there's nothing yet up on the website, but there will be soon. Like, as soon as we get done broadcasting, I'm going to put up, that design, that little icon. And we haven't made the T-shirts yet, so we don't actually have them. But it'll have that design, the little SOB Jamboree. We'd like you to order one of those shirts. It's a pre-order. You know how it is. That's the way things are these days. It's almost like Amazon. No, I have to share that with those two other guys.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Don't.
This one you can use. You can wear as a mask.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, Marky, are you done with your commercial? I'm done with mine. I guess we carry on with our little show here.
I see somebody's dialed in from Nova Scotia. Just want to say my grandfather was born in Bible Hill,
No way.
right outside of
Hello,
Truro.
Nova Scotia.
My last name's Lynds, and there's got a bunch of them up there.
Hola to everybody up in Nova Scotia. I don't know what that means.
So did say up there?
Oh, that's the other way. I'm sorry. I got the wrong neighbor.
No, that's
Hey,
That's Nuevo Scotia.
Nuevo Scotia. I know my mom likes this song. On a slow train through Arkansas, it's the slowest train you ever saw. Well, you know that it's a crime that this train can't make any better time. It's a slow train through Arkansas. Well, the brakeman flashes number 6, chomp, 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 as the cars pull along out in the sticks, chomp, chomp, chomp. Well, this thing
It's a slow train through Arkansas. Oh, there ain't no shortage of homemade alcohol on this slow train through Arkansas. Train. Will the first class people kindly refrain? The second class walk through the bramble bush. The third class folks have to get out and push that slow train through Arkansas. It's a slow train through Arkansas. Well, it barely speeds up to a crawl. If it's the M&N ride, there's a good chance you might never ride on this slow train through Arkansas. Oh, I know it's true, 'cause I heard it from my grandpa. He rode that slow train through Arkansas. It's a slow train through Arkansas. On a slow train through Arkansas. Jump, 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 jump. Well, I give you 30 days to get back home. And called up a gypsy woman on the telephone. I'm gonna send out a worldwide hoodoo that'll be the very thing that'll suit you. And I'll see you be back home in 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Oh, I'll see you be back home in 30 days. I'm gonna send out a worldwide hoodoo that'll be the very thing that'll suit you. And I'll see you be back home in 30 days. I done talked to the judge in private early this morning, and we went to the sheriff's office and served a warrant. I'm gonna bring about charges again, you. That'll be the very thing that'll send you. And I'll see you be back home in 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Oh, 30 days. Oh, I'll see you be back home in 30 days. Oh, I'll drink that charge again, you. That'll be the very thing that'll send you. And I'll see you be back home in 30 days. no satisfaction from the judge. I'm gonna send to the FBI to push the grudge. I'm gonna bring you that dignified, and I will take it to the United Nations, and I'll see you be back home in 30 days. 30 days, 30 days. Oh, I'll see you be back home in 30 days. I don't get no consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations, and I'll see you be back home in 30 days.
That just happened.
That totally happened.
That's, it's like a month, basically, right?
Before what?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of syllables, and you could just instead say, month! Just saying.
Well, most people say that in rhythm, though, Mark. When someone says 30 days, they go 30 days.
Well, there was a delay because I'm...
A delay?
There was a delay because of Space Force.
You could say 30 days. That's 2 fortnights.
What's that? A Graham Parsons song?
He's my old buddy. Hey, Marshall, how you doing, buddy?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, shoot, I don't do a good job on it. I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. So we left our kin and all locked in back there in Tennessee. We bought those one-way tickets she often begged me for. Well, they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Well, her heart was filled with gladness when she saw those city lights. She swore the prettiest place on earth was Baltimore at night. Now a man feels proud to take his woman where she longs to be. Well, I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. I got myself a factory job. I ran an old machine. We bought ourselves a cottage in the neighborhood serene. Then every night when I'd come home with every muscle sore, she'd drag me through the streets of Baltimore. Well, I tried my best to make her be the way she used to be. Then I soon learned she loved those bright lights more than she loved me. Now I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yeah, my baby walks the streets of Baltimore.
Always a goodie.
She was a sweet, sweet girl to me, sweet girl to me. No man she's with someone new. But while she was with me, she was true, true, true. I should have done her right when I had my day, but now I'm all alone and I'm having to say, she was a sweet, sweet girl to me. Sweet girl to me. Well, I guess I had it coming, 'cause she set me free. Yeah, 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 yeah. She was a sweet, sweet girl to me. She was a sweet, sweet girl to me. Oh, a sweet, sweet girl to me. Oi, see what happens? See what happens, Larry?
See what happens when you play to the camera?
Damn. You're messing up my notes,
Those,
man.
They're imaginary. They're not even. They don't even.
Well,
exist.
see, here's the deal. We're trying to do some stuff that we don't always do. You know, we're trying to stretch it out, do some stuff that like maybe off of Journeyman's Wager that we haven't done in 10 years. You know, this is a perfect time to stretch out because we don't want it to get stale every 2 weeks hearing the same damn songs. That's boring to us. So, with that in mind, I think we ought to do this song. It's about, you know, when I used to canvass for Greenpeace, I used to say it's not about saving the earth because the earth is going to be here a long time after we're gone. It's about saving the humans. And that's what we need to concentrate on, ladies and gentlemen. These days, let's save the humans. Because we're not asking for one check just to make our yearly mortgage payments, although that would be nice. But we'd like for you to give a little bit of money to us for putting on this show today. And we do it, you know, every other week. We don't ask for much, just a little bit from everyone. If everybody gave $5 in the world, shoot, we'd do it for free. No, I wouldn't say that. Because it is America, and you got to make money. But caring about humanity is important too. And it's important right now that we all care about each other. So with that in mind, it's a little song about the end of the world. Uh-oh, here comes some money. Oh, cash money on the flow.
There must be the mangoes here.
What?
Yes.
Yes, that's the one. Well, no, I'm not really going by the list
Okay,
at
it's
this
okay.
point.
Well, I just- then I
Because
need
we
to
got
know.
so many requests, you know, it's like lower broad.
These are all just words.
Play ball.
These are just words. We've been pretty good. We've been pretty good about it. But this is a song off of our first record, my first solo record, called After the Last Witness Is Gone. After the last witness is gone, we'll sort it all out later on. We'll find out who was right or wrong. After the last witness is gone. Now tell me, son, what would you think if by tomorrow we were all extinct? Some chimp would tag me as a missing link. After the last witness is gone. Today I talked to a hummingbird. He laid it out there like I'd never heard. He said war was just a pet out the herd. Until the last witness is gone. After the last witness is gone, we'll sort it all out later on. We'll find out who was right or wrong. After the last witness is gone. Oh, would Mother Nature put a smile on her face as she said goodbye to the human race? She'll wash away the slightest trace. She repart her pitiful world. Now tell me, Vic, that I have a point about the next in line to run this joint. Well, We'll sort it all out later on. We'll find out who was right or wrong. After the last witness is gone. After the last witness is gone. We'll sort it all out later on. We'll find out who was right or wrong. After the last witness is gone. I like it.
It's been a long time since we played that.
That has been a long time. I think, what was it? What was it that Donnie would say?
Those weren't the days.
Those weren't the days.
I always liked the Partridge Family.
Oh, really? I thought that was Beatly.
It is Beatly, but
Hey, let's do that that wacky song, Out on the Natchez Trail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretches all the way from the Mississippi River to the shores of Alabama, up through the hills in the Tennessee Valley to the banks of the Cumberland. I was making my way down the Tupelo when I heard that engine fail. I was all alone on the side of the road, out on the Natchez Trail. Out on the Natchez Trail. You better watch where you walk, 'cause you can sure get lost out on the Natchez Trail. Well, started out walking in the pale moonlight, looking for the nearest town. Up come a man called Chickasaw Sam, sitting on an Indian mound. Had an old peace pipe and an uncorked jug filled with magic ale. Well, I took a little sip and my mind played tricks out on the Natchez Trail. Out on the Natchez Trail. You better watch where you walk, 'cause you can sure get lost out on the Natchez Trail. Oh, well, I heard the sky thunder and I heard a wind blow. I heard a whole herd of buffalo. The sky started spinning, spinning round and round. I felt my feet coming up on the ground. I started out flying, I was flying real low. I flew all the way down to Tupelo. I heard the drum king, I saw Chickasaw Sam, and it all went black with the wave of his hand. I woke up with the sun shining in my face, in the front of my Chevelle. I was taken back to the double bridge, I could never tell. When I took a little trip to the other side, and I lived to tell the tale. It was a stroke of luck when that motor cranked up out on the Natchez Trail. Out on the Natchez Trail. You better watch where you walk, 'cause you can sure get lost out on the Natchez Trail. Thank you. Oh, wait. We still have an hour and 10 minutes left. We should have saved that one, huh?
yes.
Well, you know, you can't have everything.
Got to do something different after that, right?
Yeah. Well, I gave my heart to the country, sold my soul to rock and roll. I promised you I'd be back again with my pockets full of gold. I played my hand down at the crossroads, got stoned on Satan's grass. Then I remember what my mama read from the Bible. She said, this too shall pass. That was a long time. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. But now all I wanted was a living, someone to share my life. Or maybe a song on the radio, then I could come back and make you my wife. Oh, but hopes and dreams and promises don't always get to come true on that winding road to the promised land that led me away from you. That was a long time. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Well, I burned right down through Atlanta. Everybody knew our name. Singing rain night in Georgia, blue eyes crying in the rain. On an Eagle blowing diesel fuel, I lay awake and I think of you. And I wonder if you miss me the way you used to do. That was a long time. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Well, I broke down outside of Memphis in my '73 Dodge van. I got a gig tonight on Beale Street for a dozen drunken fans. I used to say that I'd give everything, come win, come lose, come draw. But I know now that you gotta give everything if you wanna have it all. That was a long time. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Hey, wait.
Look, somebody's at the door.
Somebody's
Chuck,
at the
Chuck,
door.
Did you hear that?
I thought we put a stop to this.
Is that somebody knocking?
last time.
Oh,
I thought we were in a
shoot.
pandemic.
I think it's the National Guard or something.
It might be Elon Musk.
Is Elon Musk there? Who is it?
Oh, no. Hey, it's Pete Finney.
It's
Pete Finney!
TV's Pete Finney.
Look at that.
Hey, how you?
Just out walking around the neighborhood, and I heard this music, so I walked a little closer. I thought it was Chuck's house, and I saw a steel guitar in the porch. I thought maybe they'll let me play.
Well, we left that out there for a reason. We were hoping that somebody would drop by and play.
yeah.
Pete Finney, everybody.
It's,
What did you play a
Plays our
couple
crowd.
songs with us?
Okay.
Okay, I'll change guitars because we'll do some more country stuff.
it's so cool that he walks around with a fully outfitted pedal steel. Like,
Oh my. No, that was it was there. It was just. This is.
he's a professional.
You know, happenstance is an amazing thing sometimes.
Mr. Haversham?
Play something the drummer knows.
No, he didn't say haberdasher.
Haberdashery. Hey, how about let's we'll do this for all my Kansas people out there. This is off of our record called Free State Serenade. It's my little love letter to my home state of Kansas, where I'm in the Kansas Music Hall of Fame, and as the Mangler said, a can of corn could get that. But I'm in it, and I'm proud to be in it. Are you ready, Pete? Do you know this one?
I will in a minute.
Okay. Hey, sweet Sherry, won't you come along with me? We'll ride down outside the town where nobody else will be. We'll head to the river where the raiders made their getaway. We'll wade in up to our shins without building our Beaujolais. Oh, my darling, don't ask the reason why. I'm standing knee deep in the Muscatine River, wishing my feet were dry. Now the tenants on the creek bank, and they all want some wine. Share a lick with an old beatnik, waiting for the stars to shine. A little taste of heaven, but heaven is so small. The other side seemed big and wide when you're told you could have it all. Oh, my darling, don't ask the reason why. I'm standing knee deep in the Wakarusa River, wishing I weren't so high. Oh, my darling, don't ask the reason why. I'm standing knee deep in the Wakarusa River, wishing my feet were dry. Standing knee deep in the Wakarusa River, wishing I weren't so high. Now the harvest moon is dangling like an orange in the sky. I'll uproot my muddy boots, and then we'll have to say goodbye. I love you, pretty baby. There's something you should know. There's a staying kind and a praying kind, and the good ones always go. Oh, my darling, don't ask the reason why. I'm standing knee deep in the Wakarusa River, wishing my feet were dry. Oh, my darling, don't ask the reason why. I'm standing knee deep in the Wakarusa River, wishing I weren't so high. the same time.
Wow. Pete Finney,
There's some
ladies and gentlemen.
grassy
He
knoll dance-
he just knew that.
grassy knoll
He knew that
dancers-
song.
Grassy knoll dancers out there.
There are some grassy knoll dancers, and they're dancing at a safe distance from each other.
Responsibly.
We're glad. Yes, it's very responsible dancing. You can dance if you want to. Oh, I can barely do that. My shoulder. Damn, I'm getting old. Hey, Pete, how about we do an old Carl Smith tune? And I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, Carlene was watching. So if she's watching, if you're out there, Carlene, I love you, first thing. And you know that. And you know that I love your daddy, too. So we're going to do this old Carl Smith tune called I Overlooked an Orchid While Searching for a Rose. You ready?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The orchid is a flower that blooms so tenderly to thrill the fairest ladies of the land. When placed beside a blessed rose, the rose could not compare. But how was such as I to understand? 'Cause I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. The orchid that I overlooked was you. The rose that I was searching for has proved to be untrue. The orchid now I find, my dear, was you. The rose has lost its color, but the orchid is the same. And I'm alone to face these lonely years. I didn't see the orchid, I was searching for a rose. And now I pay the price with bitter tears. 'Cause I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. The orchid that I overlooked was you. The rose that I was searching for has proved to be untrue. The orchid now I find, my dear, was you. That was some good hillbilly shit there, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Finney on the pedal steel guitar, and we'd like to thank all the grassy knoll dancers out there, and the neighborhood folks over here in the east side, where people are friendly. To a certain extent.
Well, they'll steal your lawnmower.
Well,
they're
yeah,
so
they.
friendly.
Well, not anymore. Not that the Johnsons moved away. You know, I kind of miss those days where if my lawnmower got stolen, I knew right where it was. It was no problem. Just went and got it
They'll steal your
and picked up
lawnmower.
some pills too.
Now they'll steal your lawnmower, but leave a case of LaCroix.
And the pills are more expensive.
The pills are a lot more expensive. Take it from me. What else do we have, Pete? Pete, you want to do something else? Oh, Marky's got to sing a song. Hey,
Let's
Mark
do
Andrew
something about
Miller.
Doug's song.
This is
You know, Pete used to play with Doug's song for a good long time back in the day.
Pete did play with Doug's song. What?
yeah, what they said.
Are we taking your intro away?
I don't care.
Oh no, go ahead. Say what you're going to
I
say.
was just saying this is a important breaking question that needs to be answered, really, when it comes down to it, and not in any kind of vague or wishy-washy way. Okay? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me there anymore. Hey, baby, turn around. Won't you let me see your blue eyes? Did you know I love you? Please don't leave me just immortal. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me just immortal. Pete? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me this immortal. Hey, baby, turn around. Let me show you how I feel. Don't you know I love you? And me corazón is real. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me there immortal. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me this immortal. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me this immortal.
Mark Andrew Miller, Pete Finney. That was a nice little dance number, don't you think?
Was that the end?
There was some
yeah, that
dancing.
was the end. You know,
Did I leave something out?
no. We've had Tennessee hillbilly, and then that was Texas hillbilly. Now let's, the hillbillies in England are in the north, and I hope we have some people watching, maybe some Geordies. I don't know. Why I make you fucking shake ya? That's really bad Geordie, but at least I know it. But this is hillbillies from Liverpool. Well, a hillbilly from Liverpool. He came to Nashville in the 70s and made a couple of really cool records and hung out here and went to some fiddle contests, and he wrote this song. Pete, you know what song I'm talking about?
He will in a minute.
It's that hillbilly from Liverpool.
Well, there's two of those.
It's the other one.
Well, it's the other one. It's the first one. The guy that came here in the 70s.
Okay.
Were you listening to my intro?
I was.
I guess you're way out there. I guess.
Pete, didn't you see that exhibit at the Hall of Fame about all the rockers coming in
Yeah,
now?
I heard it was really good.
Yeah, it was. It was great. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
2, 3, and.
Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3.
Well, somewhere to the south of New York City, lies the friendly state of Tennessee. Down in Nashville town, I made a pretty big fool out of me. And they called her Sally, Sally G. Why you wanna do the things you do to me? You're my Sally, Sally G. Took the part that was the heart of me, Sally G. Well, the nightlife took me down to Printer's Alley, where Sally sang a song behind the bar. I ran my eyes across her as she sang a tangled mind. I used to love to hear her sweet guitar. And they called her Sally, Sally G. Why you wanna do the things you do to me? You're my Sally, Sally G. Took the part that was the heart of me, Sally G. Well, me and Sally took up, things began to look up. Me and her were going strong. Then she started lying. I could see our love was dying. I heard a voice say, move along, move along. Well, now I'm on my own again. I wonder if she ever really understood. I never thought to ask her what the letter G stood for, but I know for sure it wasn't good. And they called her Sally, Sally G. Why you wanna do the things you do to me? You're my Sally, Sally G. Took the part that was the heart of me, Sally G. Take it, Pete. Sally G. Sally G.
Now let's do Junior's Farm.
Oh, I wish we could do Junior's Farm. Next time. Next time. Good job, Pete.
He's done
Hello?
He's
Well,
done
thank you.
this
It's
before.
fun. Yeah. I mean, being outside, like not allowed inside with the cool kids. Though actually, the cool kids are all out here in the porch. But
Pete, it's not about being cool, it's about being safe.
And to be honest,
true.
if this weren't happening, you still wouldn't be allowed inside. It's just nicer in here.
18 crows in a wheelbarrow? Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that later.
so that guy whose song we just sang, did he have any mates that he like played music with?
You know what? He did. He did. This was the real hillbilly of them all, from my book. This actually is a. I'm going to tune this just because I care about what you guys hear. Mark, don't tell him a joke.
Are we still going Liverpudlian?
We are going Liverpool.
Oh, do you know? Did you hear about the one? You know the joke?
I said not to.
Oh, did you hear about the priest and the minister and the rabbit walked into this tavern, and the tavern asked the rabbit, "What do you have?" And the rabbit says, "I don't know. I'm just here because of autocorrect."
And the crowd goes smiled.
If only we'd had an audience, there would have been a laugh.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
What's right is only half of what's wrong. I want a short-haired girl, sometimes wears it twice as long. I'm stepping out of this old brown shoe. Baby, I'm in love with you. I'm so glad you came now. It won't be the same now, I'm telling you. I was looking up with some, they tried to drag me down. I didn't see your face, replacing every thoughtless frown. Oh, help me escape from this suit. Baby, I'm in love with you. I'm so glad you came now. It won't be the same now that I'm with you. When I grow up, I'll be a singer. I wear rings on every finger. No matter what they or you say, I live in love and maybe someday, who knows, baby, you will come for me. Seem to be imperfect, but love is something you can't reject. I'm changing faster than the weather. You and me should get together. Who knows, baby, you could come for me. Oh, when I looked at love to miss that love is something I hate. An early start, making sure that I'm not late. Sweet top lip, I'm in the queue. Baby, I'm in love with you. I'm so glad you came now. It won't be the same now, I'm telling you. I'm so glad you came now. It won't be the same now that I'm with you. I'm so glad you came now. It won't be the same now that I'm with you. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was a lawn pleaser. Pete, do you have to leave?
That was really fun, but I've got to get on a plane and go on a worldwide tour of theaters and concert halls and arenas. So y'all stay here and have your little fun. I'm going to go and do the real music business.
Yeah, he's a
Man.
he's a
Makes,
professional.
Big crowds up there
yeah.
congregating, waiting for live music, and
He's a professional.
And you're the man to give it to him. Well, okay, Pete, good luck. We're so glad that you came over before you went on your worldwide
Yes. Say hello
coronavirus
Say
tour.
hello to the world.
Tour.
No, that was it.
No, that's it. Yeah. I mean, what?
Hey,
how
take
can,
a damn tomato. If you
Pete
want
Finney.
one. Take a
Come on.
tomato plant.
Look at the camera and clap. Pete Finney. Thank you for coming over and being our guest. If you happen by again, don't forget your steel. Right into his hand. That's what Co said.
Somebody says they missed the beard.
My beard? Boy, am I glad that guy's gone.
I thought he'd never go on his world tour.
Who misses my beard?
The one that
Ain't it weird?
has needs better target practice.
Target practice.
I ain't scared. Ain't it weird?
Well, I think this is a perfect time to do a little advertisement, cowboy.
Oh, we're brought by people.
Shotgun Willie got a cup of barbecue. He got chicken, sausage, pork ribs, and
Brisket.
you better get in line and you know what's good for you. Yes, this is a commercial. We have a sponsor now. New to East Nashville, the Shotgun Willie's Real Texas Barbecue. This is the best brisket you can find in Tennessee. Bill, who's from Texas himself, trained with one of the masters of brisket, and now, after perfecting his own secret smoking method, he's bringing it all to us up here in the Volunteers State. He smokes it Wednesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. or whenever he runs out, so you better get there early. Get there in line. Go see Bill, Shotgun Willie's at 4000 Gatlin Pike. Gallatin Pike. Gatlin? Not Larry Gatlin. 4000 Gallatin Pike. Right across from SIP. It's in friendly East Nashville. Everybody's groovy over here. It's the best barbecue east of Harris County. Well, Shotgun Willie got a cup of barbecue. He got chicken, sausage, pork ribs, and brisket too.
That's right.
So you better get down there if you know what's good for you. Shotgun Willie's Barbecue, come on.
I tell you what, I had that brisket last week. It gave me goosebumps.
He had the brisket. It gave him goosebumps all over his head. Shotgun Willie's Barbecue.
It's not just pork.
It's not just pork.
It's brisket. It really is good.
I like that he smokes it on Wednesday through Sunday.
Yeah, he does.
You know, I've been working on
But
my
never at dusk.
Wednesday through Sunday. I'm working on my secret smoking method as well.
Oh, I thought that was Monday through Sunday.
Well, no.
Well, no. I think we had to do our big quarantine hit. Mark, what do you think?
I was traveling along, playing anywhere I could, when along came a virus and took away our livelihood. Somebody picked it up and spread it worldwide, and now for a while we have to all stay inside. You ask me how I'm doing and if I've washed my hands, and I say, listen, bud, I've had about as much as I can stand. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm in the bedroom, bathroom, living room, dining room, attic, basement, just to find an old room, hallway, driveway, same place as yesterday. Go cook, read a book, jog around the breakfast nook, glass stink, get a drink straight from the kitchen sink. Can't think, guys, blink, man, do my clothes stink. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm playing Yahtzee, Jigsaw, Scrabble, and Monopoly, Jenga, checkers, Cards Against Humanity, Fortnite, Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto 5, Battleground, Pac-Man, Black Ops, Stay Alive, Obstacle Course with Daddy's old golf ball, Mousetrap, Ping Pong, Happy Hour, Zoom call. I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I've done my share, man. I ain't been nowhere. I'm watching Netflix, Apple, Disney, and Amazon, YouTube, Roku, Hulu, the jammies on Tiger King, Schitt's Creek, Mazeland, South Park, Star Wars, Star Trek, Ozarks, Getting Dark, Pornhub, Bathtub, dirty old magazines, Lysol, quarantine. See what I mean now? I ain't been nowhere, man. I ain't been nowhere, man. Been sitting in my chair, man. Growing out my hair, man. Sleeping, I done my share, man.
I know somewhere you used to go.
I ain't been nowhere.
happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Get up off that couch, pull back the chair. We're gonna have a rockin' little party in here. Once you start shaking and I gate, you'll be surprised. If you keep on a moving, you'll be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, you can do the old 1-2, you can try to do the twist. There's no wrong steps when you take it like this. You'll even fall in love with something that you used to despise. Well, when you keep on a moving, you'll be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Thinking they would look up in the eyes. If you keep on a moving, you'll be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a nurse. Just be yourself and you don't have to rehearse. It don't cost a dime to look the good life in the eye. And if you keep on moving, you'll be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Oh, keep on a moving. Well, keep on a moving. A moving and a grooving. A hopping and a bopping. Well, if you keep on a moving, you'll be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. He hunted alligator for living. He just to knock him in the head with a slump. Oh, Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Oh, now everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in the swamp. Whoa, alligator bait in Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Dipperton, Louisiana. I live a camp called Darkville, south in this pretty wild Hannah. Where he raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man in the cloud. Called him Amos Moses. Down South Louisiana, I said Amos was a hell of a man. He could pack the biggest, the meanest alligator and just use one hand. That's all he got left cause the alligator bit him. The left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, now the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp tracking alligator skin. So he snuck in the swamp gonna get the boy, but he'll never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. Well, you can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Dipperton, Louisiana. I lived in a camp called Darkville, south in Louisiana. Where he raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the clock. Called him Amos Moses. Look out, Amos. They can count, son. About 45 minutes southeast of Dipperton, Louisiana. I live in a camp called Darkville, south in this pretty wild Hannah. Where he raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloud. Called him Amos Moses.
that one come from? It
I
just
don't
came
know.
out of the
It
right
totally came out of the blue,
I
didn't
felt
it?
like
square out of his ass.
felt like I was in Molly Hatchet right then. Do you know $500 to get your head blown off?
Hey, you dented your microphone, Marky.
Oh,
Or was it already dented?
That was a long time ago.
His microphone was dented quite a while ago.
Hey, have I brought up the fact lately that we're accepting contributions? Cowboy? I have? No, I haven't. So it's time, if you could spare a little bit, we got Venmo, we're on PayPal. You can go directly to our website. We want to advertise the SOB Jamboree t-shirt. Please, as soon as I get done with this broadcast, I'm going to put up a little icon for that so you guys can go pre-order that in any size, and we'll make sure that you get one. Is it up on the screen? It's a pretty cool design. Jared Swafford down there in Georgia did that. It looks like it could be a bandana.
It's
Oh,
very
two
bad.
requests for bandana. Well, there you haven't.
It's good looking. Yeah.
What did you say?
It is, how is it for you to say, forbidden?
The forbidden bandana.
Oh, I thought you were going for how you say in America, real neat. That's for some of you older people.
Forbidden bandana. I like that. What is that? That's a.
It was, I don't know, it was some commercial from the
like,
70s.
yeah, it was like underalls or
Yeah.
something like that. I remember that.
It was a sexy foreign European model. And I always remember it for
I
that.
think it was underalls.
And her saying, real neat.
Someone out there will know this.
Someone out there, yeah, we can cue that. It's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Cowboy, do we have any requests? Do we have anybody watching? I hope somebody's watching. Little Ramona, it's an old BR song. I'd be happy to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, remember when we hung in the low places in 1979? We used to think that a man would do the man with the money where we spent our time. Well, I knew a little gal with a mohawk hairdo, a chain around her neck. But you never recognize her if you saw her now. She done something that you never expect. She done traded in the dock for kicker boots, set the pin t-shirts and Manuel suits. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. She ain't ashamed of the way she was. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. A punk rock records are gathering dust. Well, little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Crashing, dancing, still out there. The body's all piled up high. She used to walk in the pit with the best of them. You could see those elbows fly. Now she drinking Blue Ribbon and jitterbugging to that honky-tonkin' beat. Well, we'll get that line dance out of her, man. Give her room to move her feet. She done traded in the doctor for kicker boots. Set the pin teachers her Manuel suit. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos one at a time. She ain't ashamed of the way she was. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. Her punk rock records are gathering dust. Cause little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Ever at a shopping mall. She acts just as tough as she always did. She just looks a little country, that's all. She got Emmett Lou, Patti Smith on a 90-minute cassette. Cause where do you go to the end of the world when you still ain't been there yet? She done traded in
your dock for kicker boots. Set the pin t-shirts for man wear a suit. Her hair's grown out and it's piled up high. She only shows her tattoos all the time. She ain't ashamed of the way she was. She hears old Hank, she can't get enough. Her punk rock records are gathering dust. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts. Little Ramona's gone hillbilly nuts.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. These are the ones. Marky's reminding me of the list, the stuff that we passed up on the way here.
Stuff that were requests, right, from before?
Yeah, there was
People
a
had
couple of
called and sent us homing pigeons with these little rolled up messages, sometimes as far away as Central America. They're hungry by the time they get here, but they deliver the message. It's a request, has a little rolled message and some cash.
Here we're going to do more, Sam. 1, 2, 3. Well, who is the cat that's happening all around this town? Tearing up the chicks with the message he's putting down. Who is the coolest cat? That is what I am. Fast talking, slow walking, good looking mohair Sam. Well, chicks are making reservations for his loving so fine. Picking and a shouting, she got 'em all standing in line. Oh, who is the coolest cat? That is what I am. Fast talking, slow walking, good looking mohair Sam. Are making reservations for his loving so fine, so fine. Betting and a shouting, he got 'em all standing in line. Well, who is the kippest guy? That is what I am. Fast talking, slow walking, good looking mohair Sam. Good looking mohair Sam. That's not bad for the first time we ever done it, really.
That's one of those songs where like Charlie Rich, Slim Harpo,
Yeah,
kind of hard to pick.
two of my favorites.
They're both like amazing.
Which one? On the Slim Harpo one?
Abe Vigoda.
Abe Vigoda.
From Barty Miller.
Charlie McCoy.
Did you
Charlie
kn-
McCoy. One of my favorites. He's one of my heroes. I love that guy.
Did you know that Sam was actually a junior, like a Sam the second?
Slim Harpo?
No, Sam. And
Oh, Mohair
yes,
Sam?
exactly. And his dad was less hair Sam.
Charlie told us that one of his first gigs on the road was playing drums with Stonewall Jackson.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. That's badass, man.
That is badass. That guy can do anything, man.
He's a force of nature, that man.
If anybody doesn't know who Charlie McCoy is, look him up and see the breadth of what he's done in this town.
Find out how many records you already own that he's on.
Yes.
You'd be amazed.
He played on this one. In C chord off the floor. What made Milwaukee famous. Are you okay over there?
I'm good now.
2, 3. Well, it's late and she's waiting. I know I must go home, but every time I try to stay, oh, they play another Jerry Lee song. Then someone buys another round. Whatever drinks are free. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Oh, baby, beg me not to go. Whoa, so many times before. She said that love and happiness can live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what made Milwaukee famous. Made a loser out of me. Before she said that love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a out of me. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Well,
Jerry Lee Lewis, he's good.
yeah, Jerry Lee. He's kind of got it going on. He's one of them. So, do we have any requests, Cowboy? Coming in on the wireless? We're just trying to, we got about 10 more minutes to go, and we got a few songs that we want to do, but we want to do something that you want to hear too.
Hey, Chuck, there's a request coming in now for an old BR song called, actually, it's older than that, right? Goodbye, Maria.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This was a Dos Cajones song.
Yeah, I was going to say, that predates the BR era, does it not?
This actually is a true story that happened to it was a friend of my wife's sister. So it's got to be true. No, but it is true.
It's incriminating, even you saying it that way.
It's a song all about unfaithfulness and cheap hotels and suicide. But we didn't want to bum everybody out, so we put it to a polka beat. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye from the honeymoon room. Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye from this flowery room. You know you were my first love, the only one I found. But you couldn't stand me, so you outran me and shot my poor heart down. While I write this letter from room number 39, it's where we spent our first night. Since then I've been so blind. I knew that there were others, but you didn't have to say their names. Now I'm leaving for hell from the Sunset Motel, 'cause I just can't stand the pain. Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye from this honeymoon room. Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye from this flowery room. You know you were my first love, the only one I found. But you couldn't stand me, so you outran me and shot my poor heart down. I've driven through the night, dear, been weeping at the wheel. That neon sunset in the sky all seems so surreal. My fingers on the trigger, the barrel's in my mouth. When I see her rising, I realize that I didn't even count. Hoi! Goodbye, Maria. Bye from this honeymoon room. Goodbye, Maria. Goodbye from this flowery room. You know you were my first love, the only one I found. But you couldn't stand me, so you outran me and shot my poor heart down. Ahora sí. Well,
Olay.
what are you doing, Mark? Walking in front of the camera again.
He's doing
I was giving it a little more gas because there was a request. It was like we're nearing the end of our tenure, are we not?
Yeah, but that didn't answer my question.
I just told you I was giving my amp more gas. It means turning it up.
Okay, well, let's do that Cherokee boogie right now. Oh, well, a Cherokee chief, as he dances along, he goes an Indian boogie to a white man's song. Hey ho, Alina,
Hey, Holina,
hey ho, Alina,
hey, Holina.
singing hey ho, Alina, who up, who would you like? Hey. Well, he dances over here and he dances over there and he dances with a woman called a standing bear. Hey ho, Alina,
Hey, Holina.
hey ho, Alina, hey ho, I singing hey ho, Alina, who up, who would you like?
you're shaking that old time heart. Hey ho, Alina. Hey ho, Alina. I'm singing hey ho, Alina. Who up, who with you now? Hey. Well, they sing to the giggles and they sing to the crowd. They dumb, dumb, beat the so big you can proud now. Hey ho, Alina. Hey ho, Alina. I'm singing hey ho, Alina. Who up, who with you now? Hey. Chief as he dances along does the Indian boogie to a white man song. Hey ho, Alina. Hey ho, Alina. Hey ho, Alina. I'm singing hey ho, Alina. Who up, who with you night?
That's all. I'm giving it to
fiery grave. 18 wheels and a crowbar, cutting you down the side. 18 wheels and a crowbar, can't run away this time. 18 wheels and a crowbar, I'm gonna put the hammer down. 18 wheels and a crowbar, paint was on the dashboard looking right at me now. Stomach don't taste quite right. 3 men in a Mercedes Benz got wrapped around a telephone pole. Don't blow my 20 and my eyelids shut. I've fallen down and I can't get up. Driving blind just in time to lay to rest your weary soul. 18 wheels and a crowbar, cutting you down the side. 18 wheels and a crowbar, can't run away this time. 18 wheels and a crowbar, I'm gonna put the hammer down. 18 wheels and a crowbar, they was on the dashboard looking right at me now. pedal to the metal and I ain't satisfied. I topped my load, but the open road slipped a wrench in the dispatch skull. As I raised a tide tool above my head, come crashing through the desert in a flash of red. A pain in my foot, a knot in my gut. It's time to pay the human toll. 18 wheels and a crowbar, cutting you down the side. 18 wheels and a crowbar, can't run away this time. 18 wheels and a crowbar, I'm gonna put the hammer down. 18 wheels and a crowbar, they was on the dashboard looking right at me now. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Chuck Mead. This is Martin Lenz. That's Mark Andrew Miller. We'd like to thank our special guest star, Pete Finney. Cowboy Keith behind the bar. Thank you very much from the Little SOB Jamboree, and thank you for your nice contributions. Murder!